though, it feels like spring. Some of the flowers popping up, big deal. We're going to feel more like spring this weekend, which is going to be nice. A little bit of warm weather on its way. Not quite though. For today, we're going to have temperatures a little bit cooler than they were yesterday. And then we're also going to have some light Friday night isolated showers. So some of us might not even see it, especially since it's partly overnight, but some of us might get caught in a small light shower. This weekend, like I mentioned, is warming up. And then by Sunday afternoon, we are quite windy. Not enough to cause a ton of damage, but definitely enough to mention. For right now, nothing going on our radar. We're nice and clear except for out in Moses Lake, as you saw, and we stick that way for the most of the day. We might have a few tiny mountain showers pop up here or there through the day. The next biggest chance for any light scattered showers, though, is this evening. So this is Friday at about 10 p.m. where you can see we have a light rain that's going to move through the Spokane Coeur d'Alene area and maybe the Palouse as well. Again, not very widespread, not very impactful, but just enough to mention that it is happening tonight. By tomorrow, Saturday, super clear. We do have cloud cover, so while we're going to be warm, we are not going to be brilliantly sunny like we have seen in the past. Instead, we're just windy and warm. So temperatures in the mid-50s, 54 on Saturday, 56 even on Sunday with that sun peeking out as well. But the wind is the big thing. The wind is going to start even today. We're slightly breezy. I walked out this morning and I thought, yep, there it is. It's starting 10 to 20 mile per hour wind gusts today. Again, nothing crazy, but it is just going to get worse and more intense as the next few days continue. By Saturday, we're at 20 to 30 mile per hour winds, and by Sunday, we end up with 40 to 50 mile per hour winds. This is our best chance at winds that could be very impactful, and you can see how widespread they are, from the Canadian border down to the border between Washington and Oregon, and from Wenatchee all the way through clear to Montana. A lot of wind across the entire inland northwest ahead of a cold front that is heading our direction. By Monday, things really come down in terms of wind, but we start to cool down because of that cold front, right? So instead of the 50s that we see on Saturday and Sunday, we end up back in the mid to low 40s, and that's when our next snow chance comes as well.
And now, the KREM 2 Weather Impact Snow Report, sponsored by Schweitzer, the region's largest resort.
Not much new snow overnight at any of the resorts. Yesterday, a couple of the resorts got a couple of inches, so if you are heading up for the first time this weekend, there is some new snow compared to last weekend at some of our resorts. Other than that, though, you're not going to get any fresh power or anything. It's going to be basically groomed conditions this weekend.